If you were on the canal towpath during that time and you saw Alice, whether you were walking on a bike, perhaps on a barge, please come forward and speak to the police now. The message is more urgent. The longer Alice has been missing, the more worried and concerned that we feel, and obviously the greater the anguish that we feel. But it could be that something jogs somebody's memory today and they were on that towpath on that day. So we're asking really people to come forward as witnesses if they have any information whatsoever about what might have happened to her or about where she might be now.
No matter how insignificant it may appear, it's really important that they come forward, because as you say, it's just the slightest little thing, maybe they sort of pass by somewhere or anything, really, not to hold back. Don't worry about, being silly or whatever. That's for somebody else to sort out.
It's important that if you saw Alice on the towpath that day that you come forward, but it's also important that if you were on the towpath at the right time and didn't see Alice, that could also be a significant detail, and the police would be very interested in anybody who was in the area at that time and who also didn't see Alice on that.
That's right, yeah.
Alice is she's a very lively, funny girl. She's quirky. You have all the little family jokes and family routines, and we're really looking forward to having those again, but we're also just really looking forward to the sound of her voice, seeing her smile, just her presence. The house feels very empty without her, despite being full of people.
Such a hole in the family, and every day I pass her door, bedroom door, and I expect her to be in there and she's not there. So, Alice, you really need to come home, and whoever you're with, she needs to be home. This is the place that she needs to be. She needs to be looked after, and that's the right place for her.
Alice, we love you, we miss you, we're desperate for you to be home again. We miss you as a daughter, and Nina misses you as a sister. We want our family to be whole again. We miss everything about you, and we just want you to know how much we want you with us, because home is where you belong.